Bullish Vethor, VTHO, cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $0.006077 and $0.011478 by 2030. Market examiners accept VTHO could reach $0.004726 by 2025. Bearish Vethor market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.001080. Vethor, VTHO, presentation like Vethor, each digital currency attempts to separate itself in the market as far as utility and in offering imaginative use cases. In any case, regardless of how significant a token may be, the cost of the resource stays one of the most grounded determinants of its drawn-out potential. While numerous tokens like Bitcoin and Ethereum have ruled the general market, new tokens keep on ending up versatile in handling blockchain issues and amplifying utility. Among these new tokens is the Vethor token, VTHO. This is a badge of the profoundly hailed vechain organization. Nonetheless, is claiming VTHO thought about a wise speculation for your portfolio? What are the basics of these tokens, and what are the cost figures for VTHO tokens before long? What is Vethor token, VTHO? Vethor token is one piece of a multi-token arrangement of the vechain blockchain, another part being the vechain. They're both the local and administration badge of the blockchain that was made in 2015 by Radiant Lu. The vechain blockchain means to make a cordial stage for organizations to take special care of the medications of their endeavor. The vechain, a blockchain that permits the clients to sell true issues and oversee supply facets, was at first made to help just the vechain token, VET, as its local token. The two symbolic construction gives it an edge over other hereditary stages, since it makes the organization quicker and more compelling in handling chain exchanges. The blockchain likewise works with an agreement component known as Confirmation of Authority, POA, which runs on power hubs picked by the vechain starting point for approval of exchanges. The chain uses open source plan which draws in information engineers to share their thoughts and construct the blockchain with their aggregate endeavors. After the affirmation of an exchange by the hub organization, 30% of the exchange worth is returned, while the other 70% is singed from the inventory. VET stays the fundamental token for paying out to the power hubs for the processing power utilized, while the VTHO is utilized as the token for settling the expense of the Vethor blockchain exchange. As of then, at that point, vechain was working on the Ethereum organization. It depended exclusively on one token, then, prior to being supplanted by VET and VTHO. This was a consequence of the extension of its utility and the send-off of its blockchain. Vethor, VTHO, current value of Vethor is presently worth $0.001350 United States dollars. VTHO has moved 1.88% as of now with an exchanging volume of $1,566,307. Vethor is as of now positioned 686 among all cryptographic forms of money, with a market capitalization of $88,063,242 United States dollars. Using the overall strength record, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal combination difference, MACD, from the graph above, we can decide cost designs for Vethor, VTHO, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize continuous Vethor, VTHO, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in light of current market action. Vethor, VTHO, value expectation 2023 Vethor, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year, VTHO. The VTHO cost estimate for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to $0.002026. Similarly as with other digital currencies, the ascent will be progressive, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging $0.001891 in cost is very aggressive, however it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. VTHO is supposed to have a base worth of $0.001620. Vethor, VTHO, value expectation 2024 out of 2024, Vethor VTHO cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of VTHO will before long outperform $0.003376. Nonetheless, we ought to stand by to check whether the VTHO's general strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, Vtho will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.002701 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.002971. Vtho value forecast 2025, assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.004726 and Vtho might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Vtho is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.004321 and a low of $0.004051 in 2025. Vtho value expectation 2026. In the event that Vethor effectively helps market feeling among digital currency aficionados, the Vtho coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Vtho will be green in 2026. The Vtho is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $0.006077 with a base cost of $0.005401 and a typical cost of $0.005672. Vtho value expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the Vtho cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.007022 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.006752 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, Vtho has a most extreme value worth of $0.007427. Vtho value expectation 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0.008372. On the off chance that Vtho figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a most extreme cost of $0.008777. Neglecting to accumulate the help Vtho needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $0.008102. Vtho value expectation 2029. While Vtho is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush collaboration, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $0.009453 and a yearly cost close above $0.010128 in 2029. Vtho value forecast 2030. By 2030, Vethor will at long last outperform its past values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $0.010803 and possibly arrive at a most extreme